Good afternoon, YouTube, and thank you for joining me today. So, the original plan for today was going to be opening some cards. They hadn't turned up, sadly, today, as of recording this, which is now 3 PM. So, definitely not going to be recording that today. That should hopefully be here tomorrow, with fingers crossed. Today's video is going to be a look at the market, what currently as a new market. Obviously, if you didn't know, Card Market now has its collector's rare available to purchase. So, we're going through prices. I'm going to say now, quite a few cards that I did mention are the right price frame for what I did say they were going to be. There are a few cards that are a bit more, a few cards that are a bit less. But let's hop over into that video and see what's out today. And hopefully tomorrow we should get you guys a pack opening and hopefully pull ourselves a nice collector's rare. So, let's have a quick look at the overview of what the prices currently are. Now, as much as I said I got quite a few prices right, I definitely got this price wrong. I never thought this would hit this price at all. I was honestly thinking this was going to be a 150 to 120 pound card. It's shot out the water, but we'll go through it in a second, see what's going on. Star Dragon, yeah, I did say it'd be around this price point between like 250 to 3, because obviously what we've seen with the Starlight rares. Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning. Again, this is its rarest this is its rarest. This is highest rarity. There we go. We're gonna get there. Oh, I've recorded this video like 4 times. I'm very tired. It's in the afternoon. It's gonna be a long day today. Obviously, its highest rarities in the past were Ultra and Secret Rare, so this is, in general, just a bump to its rarity. You'll probably never, ever see a Ultra Rare printing. Even in an OTS pack, I think this is going to be very strange. Obviously, now it has lots of reprints now in higher and lower rarities. Toon Blackluster Soldier, obviously a new card for this set. It's seeing the same sort of price value that I thought it was going to be around about the 200 250. Same with Blackluster Soldier at the beginning. I'm so sorry. I thought it'd be around 2 to 250. Chaos Emperor Dragon Collector's Rare. This does have an Ultimate Rare. This has Secret Rares. Doesn't have a Ghost Rare. Again, I thought these would all be sort of around the same price point. Obviously, Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy of the End is now a lot worse than it used to be, as it got a rhetoric to its card in its last printing. So, instead of it being that big badass monster, it's now kind of a one per turn kind of squeaky monster. Potter's Desires. I honestly said this was not going to be this price because we already have the Ultra Rare. Ultra Rares are only the Ultimate Rares. Ultimate Rares are only going for around about the 60 to 70 pound mark currently. So I didn't honestly see these going for around about the 160 pounds. I thought it was very, very high. Cypher and Gamma. I know this is highest rarity. Obviously, it's gone from being, I think, Ultra was its last highest rarity. Now it's going to an Ultimate category of Collector's Rare. I still think this is very, very expensive, but it's played in quite a few different decks. It makes some sense. But then again, people are still chasing the Starlight rarity kind of like binge that we had earlier in the year. Toon Chaos Lady, Toon Harpy Ladies, 175. I thought this was probably going to be a bit cheaper than this, maybe 150 at the most, maybe 225, but again, this is a bit higher than I wanted it to be. Chaos Space, again, a little bit higher than I thought it was going to be. I thought maybe max about 150, between 1 and 150. Again, it's going up. It doesn't seem to have that many on market currently, but at the same time, it is a very good card. Toon Page Flip. We have Toon again, more high. I thought about 125. I thought about the same price as the Chaos Creator. This is roughly the price I saw these at. Immortal Gearfried I thought would be a lot higher. Well, I'll say a lot. I thought it'd be at least 150, as it's such a good card, but he's only really a good card in one deck, so it makes sense that it's sort of keeping a low price point. Toon Bookmark, again, higher than I thought. I honestly thought it'd be around about the 125 to 100 mark, but then the Chaos Valkyrie and Daedalus are the price I actually thought they were going to be around about. Well, between 50 and 75 is what I said, so this is roughly around the price. Public Extravagance. Way too expensive. I've been saying, for the price that most of these are going for right now, just spend the little extra money you've got and put it into a Secret Rare. There is no point buying the Ultra Rare for literally a couple of pounds cheaper. If you get a first edition for £45, or you can get this for, let's have a look at the English, because I haven't actually had a look at this. Let's have a quick look at the market. So, these prices aren't going down. Apparently, 146. Yeah, that's a fake sell. All Germans. All Germans. First English, obviously it's first edition. He's an English seller from England. 39. So you're looking at £36. You can currently go buy on market for £42 a Secret Rare. Obviously, let's just say they're both going to be £5 postage, so it's a £45 card and a £39 card. The difference is £6. The difference is, what, like 15% of the price, yeah? The difference is, these are going to go down in price. These will go down. These will go down to 30. These will go down to 25. Eventually, I'll say these are going to go down to 20. If they get a second print, not necessarily in this set, but in a second print as ultra or a super rare, in a different set, prices are going to drop again. Secret rares are going to keep their value. Look at things like impermanence. The first print of that card still holds like a £45 to £50 value because it's the highest rarity of that card. It's the best rarity of that card. So always remember this when you're buying lower rarities, that if you're not getting them for super duper cheap, which these definitely aren't, they're not going to be worth the money in the future. As if they reprint them in Ultra, again, which they might do, because they like to do that with some cards, they like to keep the rarity the same level besides the maximum rarity, unless they want to bump it up one. But there we go. So Public Extravagance. Collector's Rare. Very nice. If you don't have enough data, I do believe some have sold though. Currently in French. Ooh, what was that? Got some French. Obviously everything's currently first edition, so if you don't see the first edition here, it's never mind. Since I recorded this one earlier, we have seen actually quite a few of the cards go for, already, because there was actually a couple around the 230 mark. I'd share that video, but it's basically audio broken. So yeah, the prices are crazy, and again, this guy's hoping that all these other cards will sell first, so he'll have the only card left to market. So it looks like that even a badly damaged one will have a high value. It won't. At this rating, if it's only good, if you know that it's already damaged in the booster, you're honestly looking at around about probably like a £200, if that. Like this guy here, he's open for like €300 for this one, and it's excellent. But I mean, you're paying these guys here the same price for near mints. Like, adjust your price on the market. If you can see people are putting up the same price you are, and you've got a worse edition, you can either hope that theirs sell or not. So we have an English first edition for 230, so just over £200. So let's say 210 for postage for your Starlight Dragon Collector's Rare, which probably looks quite nice. Blackluster Soldier, Envy of the Beginning. Again, I said it's going to be able to have 200 to 250. Current price market's here. Again, you have to wait another day. So probably what I'll do tomorrow is I'll do the opening in the morning, put it up, and then I might just do a small market watch in the afternoon, just see if prices are fluctuating or going down. Because I suspect once we have a few more buys and sells, this date will actually start showing. Yep, so this is new because this wasn't here originally when I first looked, but there was a hell of a lot of French. And our first English here is at €400. You're looking at 360, let's say 365 with postage for your edition of Blackluster Soldier Envoy of the Beginning. I might even do a eBay version just to see what's currently going. Personalised Collector's Rare. Again, I guess we're going with this as like the highest rarity now, because personally I wouldn't have paid this much for this card. Yes, it does look very nice. I do agree that this is probably the nicest rarity we've actually ever had. Although when the the OCG gold rares come out over here and they look like the solid gold borders, that might start being the highest rarity, because they do look really nice. But it also depends on how much printing we're getting. I'm presuming for these prices we don't get a lot. They're maybe one per box. People were saying like maybe one for 4. We don't know, but we will soon see. So yeah, 170. So you're looking around about the, let's say, 150 mark, just for laziness. So yeah, so you're saying 150, 160 here for these. I'm going to say this now. Go buy 3 ultimate rares of this card for the same price. If you want one just in your collection because you want a nice expensive card in your collection you can put away, yeah, go do it. Because this is, they probably won't print this again in this rarity. They definitely won't print it again in its ultimate rarity. But yeah, get this if you just want a card to have pretty in your binder. If you want to play something at highest rarity, go play it with the 3 ultimate rares for the same price. Because yeah, I don't think people are going to be paying like nearly €600 for a playset of this. And then last but not least, my good friend, Immortal Phoenix Gearfried. So, got a playset here for, what was that, 250. So for €375, so, quick math. So if we say 350-ish, here, dumb cat. Yep, so for 350 plus postage, let's say 355, you can have a playset of English first editions straight to your door. I was going to show you the picture, but they haven't got it up yet. So this price range seems to be this. We start hitting the 150s here, around the middle, and then towards the end. So I don't understand people like this. It's like, new seller, he's obviously got a few cards. Please trust. Top loader plus double sleeve, which is great because not a lot of people double sleeve things. Although the top loader single sleeves with Jack can be very good as long as you protect the outside. I don't know if he was just like the first person to put one up and he obviously put it high and everyone was like, yeah, good luck, kid. But again, things like this, if you put your things up and it's not sold within the first day, you need to go back, you need to look at what you've put up, you need to look at the price that's currently going. Yeah, it might be the fact, like, come back tomorrow and this is the only guy selling one because all these are sold and then his will be the cheapest. You could come back tomorrow and they're all going for £100. God damn, oh, I'm so tired, please forgive me. But yeah, this is the thing to do. Current price of the market watch. But as much as that was a bit of a rambling just because I'm now tired for some strange reason you want my face off. Also, Pokemon expansion is actually fun. It's not massively long for the story, wiggly waggly, but I quite enjoyed it. Also, the raid with the shiny Zareka, the cat, the electric cat. My first tier 5 of him was shiny. It was fun. It took like an hour and a half to do it because people was getting one shot with level 100 Pokemon. But there we go. But this is the end of Market Watch. Thank you for watching. Sorry that it's out late today. Tomorrow it's going to be late again. I want to try and get the cards in. I'm going to set up the table to actually like do reading of the cards. It'll be the daytime, so lighting won't be an actual issue. It'll just be setting up the camera. So, thank you for watching. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy yourself. If you do find yourself leaving a dislike, please leave a comment telling me what you didn't like about the content, and I'll obviously try to improve myself for the future. But with that being said, peace out and go have a good day. Goodbye.